All right, sticking with gaming for a second, Microsoft has found a new use for the Surface Duo, which you remember when it launched, everyone was like, this is a really strange form factor. What is this all about? Dual screen device? Is it a phone? Is it a tablet? No folding screen, a hinge, and 2 designated displays. Well, simultaneously, the Xbox group was working on the game streaming service, xCloud app. And now they've merged the two with a dual screen setup on the Surface Duo, which is a phone, an Android device. But when you're running xCloud now, for certain supported games, I think there's about 50 at the moment, you will get a controller-like interface on the bottom portion with touch input, as opposed to your typical mobile game, which your controls are overlaid onto the video itself. And it gets crammed in there. And so now, if anybody out there owns the Surface Duo, they're kind of happy. They're like, oh, this is pretty cool. I got this one extra. Now, they're saying it kind of turns it into a Nintendo 3DS, but with Xbox games. I mean, sort of. You fold it over, you fit in your pocket, you pop it out, and you have, and by the way, it's dynamic controls. So they'll change when you go into menu systems or between different games. If you load up like Gears of War or something, it'll be distinctive controls for each individual game with all of their own layout and lots of space, including touch-based joysticks. You can see a demo here from Tom Warren. If you just move forward, you can see he's able to maneuver his character with the touch-based joystick input.
Oh, the UI changes.
Yeah, exactly, depending on the game. And so they have a tremendous amount of control here, right? Because it's Xbox, but then they've got the device. And presumably this would be supported on other dual display devices if they were to exist. So I'm curious if you could you just run dual display mode on something like a Fold from Samsung and you might get a similar experience. I don't know. But this is a true dual screen, so it actually works out really nicely over here. Microsoft has steadily been adding touch controls to more than 50 games in recent months. Sea of Thieves, Gears 5, Minecraft Dungeons. There's a whole list of all 50 titles that currently support it. They could expand that. But they're working with their variety of different areas that they have expertise, combining things here, maybe providing a little bit of new life to the Surface Duo.